The SMC is a semantic mediation container platform, which is an OSLC compliant platform. We have the description in RDF for this platform, and it shows here that it offers two service providers, PRT104 and PRT105, which we can see here on the web console for this platform. We can look into 104. It has 4 resources. Each of them can be clicked as a link and can also be rendered in a diagram. We can also render the entire dataset in a diagram. It shows here the 4 resources pointing at each other in a circular structure. And each of these resources has a type from the UML ontology. And if you click here, we can also see the option to query this dataset using SparkQL, as we can see here. Or we can extend the SparkQL statement with more forms, execute it, and see more details. Here again, we can see that the PRT104 is defined using the ontology 101 UML. Looking at the ontologies that are defined on this platform, we can look into ontology 101 and see that it has quite a few resources. All of them are defined in using the types from the OWL namespace or the language of ontologies. It's also an RDF structure, as we can see here. The configuration can be shown here on this graph. So here is 104, the oval shape here is 104 repository or service provider, which is using the ontology 101. And here we have the 105 repository that uses ontology 102 SML. They are connected using ontology, which is a rules ontology for matching these two other ontologies, and through which we can mediate the content of 104 to the content of 105. So let's look at this rules ontology. Here is rules 103. We can see that it is rather a simple ontology. In the graph rendition, it's easy to see that there is one resource describing the ontology as importing two other ontologies, UML and SML, and 4 matching rules. Each resource shows that which terms in one ontology are matched to terms in another ontology. And the result of this mediation would be that the content of 104 has been mediated to the content of 105. If we look at 105, we can see also 4 resources, and the diagram shows that these 4 resources are linking each other very much like the original dataset in repository 104. And this concludes our demonstration. Thank you very much.